up? It's your boys. Oh yeah, and I'm back with another video. Today, I want to shout out all these jokers that was hating on me in my last video. Dr. Trine with his black bald head ass. Mr. Live 08 with his black bald head ass. You know, man, they was listening. You guys can see my last video. The same guy that hacked the Wii U and released the Wii U CPU clock speed. You know, the internet, YouTube, everyone went into a frenzy saying that, the Wii U is not next gen. So he, he left a tweet and saying to prove to you that CPU is not that important. That's a little birdie, quote unquote, a little birdie told him that the Xbox 720 CPU speed is 1.6 gigahertz, which is not fast itself, saying that the CPU does not have to be fast for a console to be powerful. That's what he was saying. He wasn't dissing the 720. He was saying that a little birdie told him. Now think about this in all hindsight. I don't believe that Sony or Microsoft will wait a whole year and a half to put out their next generation console. And in terms of power, it's on par with the Wii U. Then there will be no need for me to buy a 720 or a PlayStation Omni Orbis or PlayStation 4, whatever you want to call it. There will be no need to. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. Why go out and spend $400 or $500 and I can... Everything is going away of multi-plats. You know what I mean? So why go out and buy a new console if it's not stronger than this console right here? You know what I mean? I'm just being real. You know what I mean? It's already been rumored to say that the 720 has 8 gigs of RAM. You know what I mean? 8 gigs of RAM with dual GPUs. Like I said, it's not, I'm not taking a stab at Nintendo. I don't hate Nintendo. You can see right there. My Wii U is on right now. That's the reason why I'm making this video here today. Now, I got some good things to say about Nintendo, and it has some, some of you fanboys are going to get upset. Some bad, not be bad, but some truthful things here. As you say, guys, I'm going to call a spade a spade. The Nintendo Network. Nintendo, that shit is ass. The reason why I say that, I'm not talking the fact that you can't send voice messages. No, I'm not because of that. Not that you can't send pic messages. No, not because of that. Not because you can't play with your friends and talk to your friends online. Not because of that. If you're playing, like I said, I was playing NBA 2K13. I want to invite Mr. Live to the game, and we could have sent each other invites. And the same thing as Tekken Tag. Me and 017 wanted to play Tekken Tag with each other. You can't send your friends invites. The only way that you can send your friends, as far as Tekken, we both had to search the match. I named the match 720 and Sutton. He named the match 720. We both searched the match with the name 720, and then it brought us together and was able to play with each other. We couldn't talk with each other, but we're able to play with each other. And that's the reason, not because of that. The reason why I'm saying that the network is horrible, I'm downloading an arcade game, which is like 49 megabytes, and it's telling me 2 hours and 45 minutes. 2 hours and 45 minutes to download an arcade game. I'm not talking about 3-4 gigs. Like I said, it's like 48 megabytes. Like Nintendo, that's fucked up. If you go to the Xbox Live or the PlayStation Network, if I say 10 minutes, that's too long. You know what I mean? It's not because of my network. Like I said, I have Fios. I'm running my own networking. You know what I mean? So, I don't know what the fuck is. You know what I mean? That's bad. You know what I mean? Like Mr. Live 08, he wanted to download NBA 2K13. It took him something like 6 hours to download that game. Like, that is crazy. Nintendo, if you want to keep up and compete with these next generation consoles, well, not even keep with them, because right now you might be fighting for your life with this current gen. You know what I mean? Because the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation, 3, they can do things like that online when you download games. It doesn't take hours to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Let me get on my lap. Shout out to this Ruby here. Shout out to Ruby. Say, Ruby. Nah, I ain't got no pit. I got a little girly dog. This is my baby, though. You know what I mean? Like I said, anyway, that right there is, like I said, is unacceptable. You know what I mean? They tell you have to do something with your network. I don't know what you got to do. Hire some people, speed it up, whatever. 2 hours and 45 minutes to download an arcade game at that, something that's not even 1 gigabyte, 48 megabytes. That is entirely too long. Now I'm done with the bad. Now here's some good news. You Nintendo fans are gonna like this. So all you guys who wonder, like, damn, I done bought the Wii U. Is the Wii U truly a next generation console? I know it's coming out in the 8th gen, but is it really a step up in power? and I'm here to answer all your questions. The answer to that is yes. My cousin told me he downloaded Trine 2 and how pretty the game. Listen, Trine 2 cannot be done on the PlayStation 3 or the Xbox 360. Trine 2, listen, that if you guys have $20, which I think Nintendo's too high for an arcade game. I think arcade games should be no more than $10, but that's me. $20 for an arcade game is kind of steep. But if you guys got $20 around, well, actually it was $21.99. Listen, download that game. Right now I'm downloading Puddle, and that's another game. But listen, it's taking me 2 hours, and it's ready. But what I mean, that, like I said, is entirely too long. Okay, but it's ready. Now time. 2 hours and 42 hours and it's installing now. 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's entirely too long. But anyway, you guys, like I said, if you're trying to, I'm telling you right now, the game is drop dead gorgeous. That is a next generation game. Like the colors, the way, and everything. I understand it's an arcade game, but like right now, that right there cannot be done on these generation consoles. As far as the PlayStation 3, the Vita, whatever the hell you want, the 3DS, whatever. That can only probably be done on. Like I said, that's some powerful stuff right there. That right there shows, I guess, a glimpse of what the Wii U can do. You know what I mean? Now, and developers get it together, and start, really, take their time to develop games for the Wii U, we can really see the power. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are saying, well, I think when this thing comes to the Wii U, and they're saying if this has problem running current generation games, what's going to happen when the 720 and the PlayStation 4 Orbis come out, and those games, will the Wii U be able to keep up? Like I said, that yet still remains to be seen. But if you want to see a glimpse of the Wii U's power, please go out there and download or buy Trine 2. But I'm about to wrap this up, and as I always say, bang, bang.